Good evening. It's quite dreary out for a quick after work session. I'm joined by Goldie and his son Andrew, and we're going to try and sneak a few fish out. The way the weather's been today, it's up and down. Storms have come through pretty steady, then we'll have hot blazing sun. Right now we've got a lot more clouds coming in. They are still expecting a thunderstorm. So Goldie and I have got our lines out right now. We're ready to rock. I'm just trying to set up a line for Andrew, who's going to try and get his first carp tonight. But who knows if the fish are going to play ball or not. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a friendly competition. Winner buys coffees for the next session, I think. And we're going to do a little bit of Goldie's Fishing Adventures versus the Angler Files. Which basically it's me against Goldie and Andrew, so I really have to step up my game and make sure I start cranking out fish, because if both of them catch, I could be screwed in a hurry. But short session, quick evening bite, hopefully, with a little bit of friendly banter and competition. Just tying up a rig for Andrew right now, and we'll get him out, and then we should be good to go. So now that we're pretty much just about set up, we just have to wait for a bite. Stick around. Oh, you God. What? It's rock. Did it break off? Nope. So you get the first run. Before you can hand it over, you lose the whole rig that I just tied for you.
Damn it!
I don't know if this line's going to be good. It's going to be good enough for here. Great. That one's going to stretch a bit. Heard the
So did I. And I noticed he was moving, so I was like, oh, damn it!
So, you had the first take.
Yeah,
You're standing in front of the camera now.
How was that possible? He's in the middle.
Right on the edge of the rock.
Who am I?
It's over there. And you're just right over there. So,
It looks like they're...
so here's the problem. That was like $6 in tackle.
That was my fault, though, so you're lucky. It's my credit again.
It's technically his line. Just because he needs help to get started, it's his fault. So good for getting the first bite. That was the vanilla.
Yeah.
So
What can I say? I know my favorite.
We're running out of tackle in a hurry, guys. All right, so I'm going to need to rig this back up and I suppose get you in there again. And if you lose another rig, we're just going to take your lines out and you can share with your dad. Because I don't have any other line to put on that reel right now. All the lines at home we left in a hurry. I'm tempted to move my line right now, aren't you?
So am I.
But I'm using a boilie though. I'm not using corn like you guys.
And I'm only using one corn.
Right about there then?
Well, okay, so
Actually, pretty much where John's line is going in.
so
See where his line is?
that's where the bait fish.
That's where all the bait fish are jumping. That's pretty much where you
So
are.
you see where this brown water goes, and then you've got the green water right there. You were fishing right in that green water. You were right on. So the slope goes out and down. And you were fishing like right here. The problem is the fish got up and got the line caught in the rocks on that slope and broke it. Good job getting the bite.
It's a start. It's a good sign. That's for sure.
We had the sign.
Okay, so you gotta wait a minute before I put your rig. Oh, no one's over there. Well, it's close to mine, but did you see his pickup?
Uh-huh.
That bobbin jumped up almost to the rod blank and dropped right down just as fast. Like something grabbed it and moved your lead and let it go.
So that means they're not up on the shelf, they're in the...
It's a different rig. So it's a slightly larger hook than the first rig that you had on. So felt a little bit too much metal that time. But that was close.
He's also down
the bottom of the slope, yeah.
down the slope.
So far, you've had the only 2 pickups. What are we doing wrong?
I don't know. What does he have on there?
Oh, he's got the vanilla corn on there again.
I only have Scopex on mine, and you're using a boilie.
Why are you using Scopex? You've only had 1 fish on Scopex.
I know. I was going to use a Tutti Frutti, but I'm going to have to change the flavor now.
Well, they're rising more on us.
Yeah.
They're up down there. They're up down there. Like they're awake. They're moving in for the evening. But why are they going around 2 lines to get to his? I think once he gets his first fish, we just pull his line and make him sit there and watch the rest of the night.
And then I'm going to steal his rig so I can put vanilla on mine.
You using the corn witch?
But I only have the Scopex on mine.
What's the funniest part is he was watching that.
Yeah, I know, I jumped.
Andrew jumped up because his line jumped, but he didn't go to the rod. He ran to the camera.
That's okay, I had my reaction time of not moving at all.
Yeah, he sat there like a slug. Hi. Not yet. Working on it. Thanks.
Did I choose the proper thing to run to?
Well, yeah, because you...
Technically, yes. But once you've had a little bit more practice yourself,
Rod.
then you're going to have to go for the rod.
Okay.
Yeah, these aren't like the rock bass and stuff you're used to. We'll set into the first one for you so that you can get it on, and then you'll fight it in yourself. Goldie, your line!
You messed up my R2.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
It's twisted because I had to tighten your bobbin because it was falling off.
Oh.
Are all of those little bubbles that are popping up the feeder fish? Little guys?
Most of them,
they're
yeah.
insects, they're bait fish, there's all kinds of different bits of life in there, right? You want your sensitivity adjusted because the way the wind is
Yeah,
dropped right
now
now.
that it's gone now.
1.
1.
You know what my problem is? Your bobbin.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to break that curse. We broke the curse of the scale.
So that scale was with us on 2 blank sessions before we actually had a session where we caught.
That's right. So we broke that curse. It's raining.
How are we supposed to have a biggest 3 competition if we're not getting any fish?
Yeah, it started raining.
Thanks, Professor Science.
Your sensitivity is messed up.
You had a bump. No, you had a bump. It just registered on mine. That's all it was. You ready for this?
Probably not. I'll have to run to the camera first.
I need a fish. I need a fish bad before it gets too dark. Technically tied on. I tied on one of my old rigs. So he's got my old multi-rig on that's had like a dozen fish on it. I was too lazy to tie him a new one after I lost the new one. So he's getting the pickups.
I don't understand it. I even thought I put him out too far.
It literally can only come down to it being vanilla.
Yeah.
I think you found something amazing.
I know I have.
Now, John, I can't be the first person to get a fish.
No, you can't be.
I mean, my only reasoning is I don't want to get punched in the head.
You will. He's in. He's in. Okay, Andrew.
Yeah.
Where's he going? He's going straight out, back and forth between the two.
Nice.
Okay. Where are you?
Right here.
Get your baby finger underneath this. Okay. Get that anchored really well. Okay.
On tight.
Okay. So we don't want to give it too much line because he's already on the other side. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna need to get some line. So you need to lower the rod down, reel down. Okay. Don't pull fast. Steady. Okay. And reel down. Don't let. Always keep a bend in the rod. Okay. Go fast. Go fast. Go fast.
Keep coming at you.
Always keep bending the rod. Keep cranking that line a little bit of float. Goldie, you're gonna have to get them. You got fish staying between the line, which is perfect. But we may have to get them new rod. Yeah, I think get them I don't know which way it goes. I'll go in the water. I think it's you might want to get yourself in it. Oh, careful. Keep that tension. Didn't that run come like a millisecond after he said he can't be the first one to get a fish?
Yeah.
Yep. It surprised me. I only heard it because it clicked up against the pond.
Yeah.
Over the tree, so he's gone right around yours, eh?
Yep.
Okay. Pretty fun there. Just looked at any fish. Come up in that hole and see another fish up your side.
Told you, right here.
What do you mean by they put up a good fight? Holy crap.
This is your first carp.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Andrew, you have a new PB. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Go down. Hold up your fish. Okay, hold on. Support it under the fin. Right. Fingers. Okay. Hold it up. Nope, kneel down. Okay, hold it up nice and high like that. That's a good fish, buddy. That's a little bit better.
Here, I'll hold the light.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Looks good. Looks good.
Hold on to him. Like, so get up on your feet like this. Put your hands on here. Oh, look at him. He's got it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Put it down. I'm going to put it down.
Alright.
Okay, let's get some water on that real quick.
Yep.
It's starting to rain. We're gonna get the cameras in. Okay, Goldie, you do a bit of camera with the boy.
He is and happy.
Oh, okay. You got your hand in right. Pull his hand back towards the hand in there. There you go.
Okay, do you want to know what your new PB is?
Yes, I do.
10 pounds, 11 ounces.
Really? I wouldn't have given him that much.
That's what the scale said.
That's perfect.
Okay, so starting to rain. We got to get these cameras under the brolly. I need you to put the net back together.
Yep, I'll get that.
Do that real quick and then take care of his fish.
Okay.
I got this. Put a little bit more water on them.
All right.
I thought I lost him. He just turned around and come at me.
Did he? No, there's no depth here at all. Maybe 2 inches. Oh, he's mad. Yeah. Watch it.
Getting a little back here. Big one should be coming soon.
Yep. No doubt.
Put that waist sling over your fish, keep the water on it. You've got to go back in a second.
All right.
Just keep pouring the water on it. If the bucket's empty, get more water. Pretty close. Got him. Okay. One apiece for each team. Now we got to check the weight. Tiny mouth. Tiny mouth. You took the boilie.
Yeah, so that's one from corn, one from boilie.
Okay, reel that up, please. We'll lean her against the brolly. Lift the tip up so you don't swing that into your dad's face. Settle. What is it?
10 pounds, 4 ounces.
You guys are in the lead still. So Andrew's got his first carp and a new PB. Our friendly little competition's going well. Currently they are only ahead of me by a few ounces. Finally getting 2 fish out. But that storm's rolling in. So we're gonna get this fish back. We're gonna get under the brolly once we get those other 2 lines back out. And hopefully there'll be a few more. Yeah, it's a twister, it's a twister! Okay. All right, fish number 2 for Team Anglerphiles.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit more weight on it.
Yeah, he's short, but he's fat. Well, it might be a little female, I guess.
11-13.
11-13. And I've taken the lead. Yeah, it's gotta be a little female. Nice, stocky, fat little girl. A beauty. You can even see some of the color coming through even in the dark here. Lots of orange in the tail. Nice big hump on the top of the head. Beauty. Fought like a demon. So for some reason they're all small, just low doubles. that we've encountered so far, but they're hitting nice and hard. It's really getting dark. I think there's still yet another storm to push through, but I think we have a really good chance at some big fish coming in. They really do come in here at night really well in big groups. So I think we're getting through the little guys that have been sitting here all day, and once the big ones push in, maybe we'll let Andrew catch another fish, but I think it's long overdue. It's Goldie's turn, so yeah. I'll keep mine out for about 10 minutes while I get a new boilie on and stuff and give him a chance.
I'm gonna need a lot more than that.
But so far, it's a good session. 3 fish out, couple fish missed. Let's get this one back. And I've got that Monster Carp Scopex boilie. You're using vanilla, right? But you're using the pop-up on the cornwich?
No, I'm just using vanilla.
Okay, so you got the vanilla cornwich.
Yeah.
And Andorf's using
vanilla
on as a bottom bait. So the pop-up is the only part of the equation that's making it crap.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yep. You are an ornery mother, aren't you? Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Lord and Tundra. Holy crap.
You get the hook out yet?
You almost pushed me in the water. Holy smokes. Dude, that was not cool.
Good rig.
Good rig.
This rod in the way of the camera?
Holy, nope, not anymore. It's not.
Wow, you got line.
Oh, we're just come out of this rig. He literally just about threw me in the water.
The longer male.
Holy smokes.
What are you thinking for size?
Really not happy.
You want to move him up?
Maybe about a 12.
Would you like to fill up the water bucket?
No, don't worry about it. 12-7.
Oh, good.
Okay, so I think you guys might have just taken the lead.
Holy mackerel.
Okay.
That was not cool. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Here we go. Was he 12?
12-7.
12-7. I've not had a bump, a beep, nothing for me tonight. So, got a new rig on. Simple hair rig. And got my special secret sauce on there of 2 vanilla corn, monster corn, and 1 banana monster corn. And I was just spooning out corn, and this guy hit so hard he knocked my bobbin right into my rod, and he was very aggressive. So, and as you saw, he almost pushed me down the hill here. So he very aggressive male. So we'll get him back in so he can go back and do his male thing. But yeah, nice to finally get off the mark.
And now you're taking the lead.
And we've also taken the lead
by like a pound.
Is it a pound?
About that, yeah.
Nice. We'll have to do the official math and we'll get the official number there, but yeah.
With 2 fish per team, so we're going with top 3, so we need to get
we need one more each. Okay, go put this guy back in and I'll go get another one.
Well, it's nearly midnight, very quickly approaching midnight, and yeah, the session's pretty much over. We've managed 2 fish each to come in for the teams. Andrew actually lost 2 fish. He had a really good night, pretty steady pickups. Unfortunately, they just got into the rocks on that just the top of the ledge that we're fishing on the other side of, and you know, cut him off earlier with that first one, but We went to about 30 feet of braid to try and minimize the break-offs, and it still cut through the braid. So unfortunately he lost 2 fish. That probably really would have given me a really big kind of spanking, so to speak. But we kept it close. So far, with the tally of 2 fish per team, I am at 22 pounds 2 ounces, and for Team Goldie's Fishing Adventures, they are at 23 pounds 1 ounce. So not even a full pound between us. So we're gonna leave the lines in while we pack the rest of the gear up. You know, got to get home, got work in the morning, or well, I guess a few hours now. But it was nice to get out, sat through the rain, the storms, and did manage a few fish out, so that was good. They're still rising, they're still over the bait, but they've shut right down, so I think the pressure's changed and they're not feeding like they were earlier. So even though the size of the fish was down, it was really nice to get into them, nice to get a bend in the rod, and yeah, nice to get out after work. But for now, we're gonna pack it all in and see you on the bank next time. Hey, for more videos like you just saw, just click on the links right over here. And to subscribe to our channel and keep up with the latest updates and newest videos, just click the logo on the screen.